And we on.
Yeah, back up in this once again. Trivia night. Yeah, about to put down this trivia one more time, man. We're gonna try to stay consistent with it. Let me try to find the stream real quick. Get up in there. Yeah, we're gonna stay consistent with this trivia, man. We're gonna focus mainly on modern day boxing today, though. I said I'm gonna try to break it up a little bit. Like last time it was mainly history, so this time we're gonna come back with some modern day boxing, then I'm gonna flip flop back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody in the chat. I saw Little Rock stop through. Moody Trayweather in the building. Salute to you. D-Lo in the building. The reigning and defending champion Rodolfo Rivera Jr. back in the building. Salute to you. Appreciate that super chat from my boy D-Lo, man. Definitely appreciate that, bro. Yeah, Charles D in the building. He making some noise on that Champ Ross this season. Salute to you.
Appreciate you, D-Lo. Charles D, salute, bro. Rodolfo, salute, champ.
Rodolfo a bad motherfucker when it comes to this trivia. Charles D, yeah, he off in there making some noise in the season. Yeah, he making some noise right now in the season. I can't even say nothing because I'm in 36th place right now. I got to make some moves. I can't even say nothing. Charles D talk about I'm trying, my brother. You doing pretty good, man. Salute to you. I'm pulling for all y'all motherfuckers. My boy D-Lo ranked number 3. La D of all people ranked number 2. You know what I'm saying? I'm pulling for everybody. Gil Cole's number 13. I don't want to see nobody doing bad. I just want to get back in the mix and put some on y'all. You know what I'm saying? But salute to all y'all coming through, fucking with the trivia. I guess I'll wait till a few more people get off in here. I do got I got some backup questions though. I got like 74 questions. You know what I'm saying? I got 45 modern day questions and I got 29 uh history questions just in case y'all want to do some history at the end. Gil Cole, salute to you. And still what's going down. I gotta give him his credit because he went out there and beat me 2 weeks in a row, beat the brakes off me, really. That motherfucker beat me by a total of about 40 points or some shit. Got
Gil,
out there.
salute, bro. Bruce Gas, salute. What's happening?
Yeah, D-Lo said I'm driving on my way home, but I'm here to learn and support. That motherfucker been ducking that trivia pretty regularly, huh? Uh, Bruce, what's up with it? Salute. Say salute Marlo's corner trades. Water needs the green dragon. No smell, no tail. Charles D said, you competing like the rest of our ass. Yeah, we competing, man. I can't be down there in the 30s, though, man. I talk too much shit to be way down there. Hyphy got his ghost smelling ass up in the building. This might be some trivia that Hyphy might enjoy, man. You might should participate. I see we got 11 people off in there, man, so we might as well go ahead and get started. It ain't like we waiting on 50. This is trivia. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ready to get started, type of one, man. Y'all already know the routine. Of course, if we get to a question that you don't know the answer, you can't find the answer, you can plead the fifth, drop a 5, drop a cinco. You can scream uncle, however you want to do it. Salute to Mr. Neva Warren in the building. What's going down? Say salute to the corner and all the boxing fans. Yeah, I had asked you a question on Facebook. I asked you what was your highest finish in the Champ Ross? Like, what's your highest finish? It seemed like I might have saw you at second or third or something like that. Well, I got some ones. D-Lo done dropped the 5. We're going to go ahead and get it started then.
Hypey, salute, bro. Geneva, salute, sis.
We're going to go ahead and get it started. Like I said, this is going to be mainly modern day boxing for today. First question. What fighter holds a 247-17 amateur record, is undefeated in the professional ranks with 100% knockout percentage, and goes by the alias the Big Uzbek? Once again, what fighter holds a 247-17 amateur record, is undefeated in the professional ranks with 100% knockout percentage, and goes by the alias the Big Uzbek? Bruce say ought to better be. That's a no sir. Rodolfo Rivera Jr. No surprise. He got it. That'll be Bakadir Jalalov. That's my favorite heavyweight prospect. So that's the first one. Rodolfo Rivera Jr. strike first blood on the board. Get your roll down. Good shit. Next question. What fighter holds a 58-16 amateur record? Recently scored a ninth round knockout victory over La Princesa and goes by the alias The Amazing Boy. Let me put my phone on Do Not Disturb, y'all. Once again, what fighter holds a 58-16 amateur record? Recently scored a ninth round knockout victory over La Princesa and goes by the alias The Amazing Boy. Rodolfo said the nickname gave it away. Then he came back with the answer on the next one. That'd be Kenshiro Teraji. That's another one for Rodolfo Rivera Jr. Kenshiro Teraji. That's a fighter that Hyphy got me over here watching and shit. He done became one of my favorites. Salute to my Amazon angel stepped up in the building. That's Miss Army Brown. She said, "What's up to the fellas, Trey X, Brother MARLO'S, Corner Chat, and Mods. Blessings. Time for trivia. Good luck, everybody. I got to give you your, what I call that shit? Honorary point. Let me give you all an honorary point real quick. Okay, next question. What fighter is undefeated at light flyweight, is a youth AIBA World Championship gold medalist, goes by the alias La Bomba, and scored victories over Mark Anthony Barriga and Shokichi Iwata in his last two fights? No Lie TV, what's up with you? Welcome to the gym. This is your first time. Hype, you said Taraji equals comeback fighter 2022. I ain't mad at it. That's a bad man. I like that fighter. I get up early in the motherfucker to watch him. Gil Cole said Rodriguez. No, sir. I almost jumped the gun. Once again, what fighter is undefeated at light flyweight, is a youth AIBA World Championship gold medalist, goes by the alias La Bomba, and scored victories over Mark Anthony Barriga and Shokichi Iwata in his last two fights? Ms. Army Brown said thanks for her point. You know we got to hold you down. This, if I'm not mistaken, this fighter had to drop out against. Okay, Rodolfo Rivera Jr. got that shit. That'll be Jonathan Gonzalez. That's another one for the Rodolfo Rivera Jr. La Bomba. Next question. What fighter goes by the alias Danger, holds 3 amateur victories over Ryan Garcia, and has an upcoming bout versus a fighter who goes by the alias Low Key? Once again, what fighter goes by the alias Danger, holds 3 amateur victories over Ryan Garcia, and has an upcoming bout versus a fighter who goes by the alias Low Key? Yeah, I got to throw the amateur shit off in there. That's for me, y'all. So y'all just going to have to excuse that, because I do love the amateur background, you know what I'm saying? But I got to keep myself sharp, so that helps me. But I'm also going to put some more stuff in the question so y'all can get the answer. Once again, what fighter goes by the alias Danger, holds 3 amateur victories over Ryan Garcia, and has an upcoming bout versus a fighter who goes by the alias Low Key? Rodolfo Rivera Jr. said he don't know this one. Charles D said Nakathila. Well, that's the second half of it. That's the fighter that goes by the alias Low Key. Gil Coles got that shit. That'll be Raymond Muratalla Jr. Gil Coles got on the board on the boys. And still, that'll be Raymond Muratalla. Okay, next question. What southpaw is a youth AIBA World Championship bronze medalist and put himself on the map with a victory over Maurice Bradis? Once again, what southpaw is a youth AIBA World Championship bronze medalist and put himself on the map with a victory over Maurice Bradis?
Armin Brown, salute, sis.
Charles D said, who else is known as Low Key? Now that was this is what the question said. I'm gonna read it to him one more time. What fighter goes by the alias Danger, holds 3 amateur victories over Ryan Garcia, and has an upcoming bout versus a fighter who goes by the alias Low Key? You see what I'm saying? Okay, Rodolfo Rivera Jr. got that shit. That'll be Ja Opataya. So that's another one for Rodolfo Rivera Jr. The legacy continues. I'll remember the name. You know what I'm saying? Next question. Patrick Teixeira is the only man to beat what fighter? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Patrick Teixeira is the only man to defeat what Dominican southpaw who holds a majority decision victory over Sergey Derevyanchenko? I need to do a better. I need to proofread this shit next time. Once again, Patrick Teixeira is the only man to beat what fighter? What Dominican southpaw who holds a majority decision victory over Sergey Derevyanchenko? Rodolfo Rivera Jr. got another one. That'll be Carlos Adames. The Rodolfo Rivera Jr. show continues. Good shit. Okay, next question. What Australian fighter goes by the alias Viking and scored an upset victory in his last fight over a fighter who goes by the alias Too Pretty? Rodolfo Rivera Jr. said, well, he is. Yeah, I thought he was, man. I'm going to try to keep the shit factual as much as I can. I ain't perfect. I'm going to fuck up from time to time, but I try to keep it straight. Once again, what Australian fighter goes by the alias The Viking and scored an upset victory in his last fight over a fighter who goes by the alias Too Pretty? And this fighter happens to be fighting this weekend, too. That's a hint. Marlo's Corner say, y'all know this. Yep, like I said, this fighter fights this weekend. All right, Charles D got that shit. He on the board. That'll be Steve Spark. Charles D. Steve Spark. Good shit. Next question. Who is the only man to defeat Frank Sanchez, amateur or pro? So you know the motherfucker undefeated, so he had to beat him in the amateurs. The man is 214-6, and all 6 of his losses came to this one man. Once again, who is the only man to defeat Frank Sanchez, amateur or pro? Rodolfo Rivera Jr. got that shit. That'll be Lanier Perro. Another one for Rodolfo Rivera Jr. Good shit. Next question. What future Hall of Famer holds a 94-4 amateur record and goes by the alias El Gallo? Dr. Soapy in the building, salute to you. I see my boy D-Lo pulling up the rear with the Linear Perro.
Dr. Soapy, salute.
Once again, what future Hall of Fame? Okay, Rodolfo Rivera Jr. got that shit. That'll be Juan Francisco Estrada. That's another one for Rodolfo Rivera Jr. Hell, I might should just start putting some ditto lines in this motherfucker. Next question. What Costa Rican fighter goes by the alias Medallita scored a big upset victory over Ricardo Sandoval, but suffered a controversial decision defeat to Artem Dalakian in his last fight? Once again, what Costa Rican fighter goes by the alias Medallita scored a big upset victory over Ricardo Sandoval, but suffered a controversial decision defeat to Artem Dalakian in his last fight? I like this fighter too, man. He had an opportunity to win me some big money. They had the decision over Sandoval at 22-1 odds, plus 2,200. I didn't take the shit because I thought I was just too far off. Charles D got that shit. Good shit, bro. David Jimenez. That's another one for my man Charles D. Good shit. Okay, next question. What aggressive Liverpool native put himself on the map by doing a 6-round job on Isaac Lowe? Once again, what aggressive Liverpool native put himself on the map by doing a 6-round job on Isaac Lowe? I like this fighter too. He all action. Square business. He all action. I might should give y'all the initial since this ain't a fighter that you hear about every day, but Charles D got that shit. That'll be Nick Ball. Charles D on this motherfucker. Good shit. Nick Ball. Next question. What Cuban southpaw defeated Shakur Stevenson in the gold medal match of the 2016 Olympics? Once again, what Cuban southpaw defeated Shakur Stevenson in the gold medal round of the 2016 Olympics? Okay, Rodolfo Rivera Jr. got that shit. That'll be Robesi Ramirez. Yep, Rodolfo Rivera Jr. got that shit. I see y'all pulling up the rear, but you ain't quick enough. All right, next question. Good shit on that. South African Tulani Mbenge suffered a majority decision to what French Olympic bronze medalist in his last fight? Lala D in the building was going down with your ghost smelling ass. She come in with a good answer too. Hypey talking about Rigondeaux.
Salute, sis. I like.
Gia, South African Tulani Mbenge suffered a majority decision defeat to what French Olympic bronze medalist in his last fight? I might have fucked up on that question when I said it the first time. I'm gonna say it one more time and try to say it smooth. South African Tulani Mbenge suffered a majority decision defeat to what French Olympic bronze medalist in his last fight? Lala D saying what's up to her. D-Lo talking about he's Swedish. Gil Cole's talking about Tony Yoka. No, sir. No, sir. I can't think of the name that other motherfucker that beat him for some reason right now. The one that lost Anthony Joshua. But that ain't who I'm talking about. South African Tulani Mbenge suffered a majority decision defeat to what French Olympic bronze medalist in his last fight? His initials are SC. SC or his initial. And if y'all don't want to wait all day, of course, you can scream uncle. You can plead the fifth. You can drop a 5, drop an uncle, drop a TO. But his initials are SC. All right, D-Lo got that shit. That'll be Suleiman Sissoko. Jesse Aguilar in the building. Salute to you. That's a 5 in the building. That'll be Suleiman Sissoko, and that's my man D-Lo.
Jesse Aguilar, salute, fam.
Good shit, my brother. Next question. What Venezuelan native holds decision victories over Janison Figueroa Bocachica and Speedy Ellis in his last 2 bouts and goes by the alias Flaco de Oro? They didn't already answer the question, so y'all hit that live if y'all ain't caught up with us. Once again, what Venezuelan native holds decision victories over Janison Figueroa Bocachica and Speedy Ellis in his last 2 bouts and goes by the alias Flaco de Oro? Okay, Lala D got that shit. That'll be Royman Villa. Good shit. Good shit, Lala D. The second place Champ Ross contestant so far this season. Okay, next question. Speedy Ellis is the only fighter to defeat what Olympian who holds a 9th round knockout victory over Blair the Flair Cobbs? D-Lo said, okay, let me watch the roll. Just wanted a point. Yeah, for sure. Once again, Speedy Ellis is the only fighter to defeat what Olympian who holds a 9th round knockout victory over Blair the Flair Cobbs? Lala D say Ramos, no ma'am. Not Ramos. This is definitely a fighter that you done heard of before, a fighter that has been brushed to the side because he was going to fight a very popular fighter, but the fight didn't ever materialize. Once again, Speedy Ellis is the only fighter to defeat what Olympian who holds a 9th round knockout victory over Blair the Flair Cobbs? Jesse Aguilar got that shit. That'll be Alexis Roca. or Rocha, however I'm supposed to say it. I think Roca. So that'll be my man Jesse Aguilar. Good shit. Next question. What Cuban southpaw wrecking ball holds a 130-2 amateur record, is a youth AIBA World Championship gold medalist, is on a 6-fight knockout streak, and recently scored a first-round knockout over a fighter who goes by the alias Gucci? Lala D got that shit. That'll be David Maria. She ain't wasting no time to get on the board once again. That's good shit. David Maria Jr. Next question. Who is the only fighter to go the distance versus David Morrell? Once again, who is the only fighter to go the distance versus David Morrell Jr.? I had mentioned him when we did our last live stream. She said she forgot his name. He a tough motherfucker. Very tough, obviously. The man is 8-0 with 7 knockouts, and this is the first man to go the distance. I mean, the only man to go the distance. And I ain't talking about no 4 or 6 round fight. The man went 10 rounds. So he is very tough. Rodolfo Rivera Jr. got that shit. That'll be Lennox Allen. Yeah, Rodolfo Rivera Jr. I got him mixed up with Jesse Aguilar, my bad. That'll be Rodolfo Rivera Jr. Absolutely, Lennox Allen. Next question. What Texas southpaw is a junior AIBA World Championship silver medalist, holds victories over Carlos Cuadras and Srikasat Soranvisa, and showed toughness by fighting with a broken jaw in the second half of his last fight? Lala D heard Texas southpaw and just immediately jumped on the Spence. Once again, what Texas southpaw is a junior AIBA World Championship silver medalist, holds victories over Carlos Cuadras and Srikasat Soranvisa, and showed toughness by fighting with a broken jaw in the second half of his last fight? I see Elmo Williams, Spence, Jesse Aguilar got that shit. That'll be Bam Rodriguez. Make sure that, yep, that'll be Jesse Aguilar. Good shit. Make sure I'm in. Okay, I'm right. Next question. What Filipino southpaw goes by the alias The Nightmare and recently shook up the world with his split decision victory over a fellow southpaw who goes by the alias MJ? Lala D, get on live with us if you ain't on live, because that question has been answered already. Once again, what Filipino southpaw goes by the alias The Nightmare and recently shook up the world with a split decision victory over a fellow southpaw who goes by the alias MJ? Rodolfo Rivera Jr. got another one. That'll be Marlon Tapales. That's another one for Rodolfo. Good shit. Next question. Francisco Rodriguez Jr. broke the 6-fight knockout streak of what Japanese southpaw power puncher by lasting to the distance? I think I cut that question off, so it's gonna sound fucked up if I ask it the way I got it wrote down. Once again, Francisco Rodriguez Jr. broke the 6-fight knockout streak of what Japanese southpaw power puncher? Okay, Lala D got that shit. That'll be Junto Nakatani. Shit, she a real motherfucking boxing head. Goddamn me. Good shit. I had wrote the question all raggedy. She still got it. Okay, next question. What Texas fighter goes by the alias Ice Water and is the only man to defeat Ray Vargas? Lala D said Treg's Hyphy down here laughing and now. You know, Hyphy be on that hardcore boxing shit. So, you know, he down there to laugh. Appreciate that shit from Moody Trayweather, that super chat, man. Say, y'all be easy. I'll try to catch the next live. Definitely appreciate you, bro. Square business. Once again, what Texas fighter goes by the alias Ice Water and is the only man to defeat Ray Vargas? Definitely appreciate the super chat. Charles D got that shit. That'll be O'Shaquie Foster. Charles D. Good shit. Next question. Daniel Argueta is the only man to defeat what action fighter who goes by the alias Vaquero or Vaquero? Once again, Daniel Argueta is the only man to defeat what action fighter who goes by the alias Vaquero?
Moody Trey, rather appreciate you, bro.
For sure. Charles D said he trying shit. You getting some answers? Rodolfo Rivera Jr. came back with the Emmanuel Navarrete. Absolutely. That's another one for Rodolfo Rivera Jr. The legend continues. Next question. Cardiff native Joe Cordina recently regained his IBF World Super Featherweight title by scoring a split decision victory over what southpaw who goes by the alias Shere Khan?
619 Cali Factor. Salute.
There you go. What's up with it, bro? Salute. You need to get up in the prediction league with us, bro. Once again, Cardiff native Joe Cordina recently regained his IBF World Super Featherweight title by scoring a split decision victory over what southpaw who goes by the alias Shere Khan. Rodolfo got it? Yeah, I thought I said, well, the last question I gave to Rodolfo, make sure that you on live, La D, because it seems like you kind of behind. Okay, Gil Cole's got that shit. That'll be Rockamoff. I can't pronounce his first name. But Gil Cole's got that shit. That'll be Rockamoff. Good shit. Next question. Joe Cordina originally won his IBF Super Featherweight Championship with a second round knockout victory over what hard-hitting Japanese fighter? Hypey said Cordina never fought Navarrete. That ain't. I don't think I ever said he did fight Navarrete. Rodolfo Rivera Jr. got another one. That'll be Kenichi Ogawa. Good shit. Rodolfo Rivera Jr., bad man. He was kicking ass on the history, and now he kicking ass on the modern day boxing. Most of the time, you don't find people that's good at both. You know what I'm saying? So that's good shit. I hope I ain't up here messing up, y'all. I'm pretty sure somebody let me know if I am. Next question. Richard Reactor is the only man to defeat what UK native who goes by the alias The Gentleman? Hypey said that was the knockout of the year. It was a one-punch knockout. It was pretty. Once again, Richard Reactor is the only man to defeat what UK native who goes by the alias The Gentleman? Lala D say Cunningham. I don't know what Cunningham you talking about. But no, that's not the answer, though. This ain't a fighter that you talk about every day. You know what I'm saying? Rodolfo Rivera Jr. say Jack Massey. No, sir. Charles D, I think he's saying Jackson or something like that. No, sir. His initials are CBS. CBS are his initials. He a tough motherfucker, too. Very tough. Once again, Richard Reactor is the only man to defeat what UK native who goes by the alias The Gentleman? Rodolfo Rivera Jr. got that shit. That'll be Chris Billiam Smith. Another one for Rodolfo. Chris Billiam Smith. Very tough fighter. If you're going out there going the distance against Richard Reactor, you're tough. You know what I'm saying? Next question. What Polish fighter goes by the alias The Master and is the only man to defeat an Australian fighter by the name of Jason Waitley, a.k.a. The Warrior? Once again, what Polish fighter goes by the alias The Master and is the only man to defeat an Australian fighter by the name of Jason Waitley, a.k.a. The Warrior? Lala D said, Kanaki. That's a good guess, but no, ma'am. Wrong weight class. That's a heavyweight. Charles D got that shit. That'll be Matuz Masternak or something like that. I don't know how to pronounce it, but that's Charles D. Good shit. Next question. Alexander Usyk and Igor Mikhalkin are the only two men to record amateur victories over what Russian wrecking ball who sports a 395-5 amateur record, a 19-0 professional record with a 100% knockout percentage. Let me try to read that a little bit more smooth. Alexander Usyk and Igor Mikhalkin are the only two men to record amateur victories over what Russian wrecking ball, who holds a 395-5 amateur record, a 19-0 professional record with a 100% knockout percentage. You see, I need to put a hand in there. Rodolfo Rivera Jr. got that shit. That'd be Arthur Beterbiev. Good shit. Another one for Rodolfo. Good shit. Make sure I'm in the right spot. Okay, next question. Badu Jack is the only man to defeat what Hartford, Connecticut native who goes by the alias Popeye the Sailor Man? Once again, Badu Jack is the only man to defeat what Hartford, Connecticut native who goes by the alias Popeye the Sailor Man? Your Cole said, God damn, you down there getting your ass whooped pretty bad? Badu Jack. Okay, Rodolfo Rivera Jr. got this shit. That'll be Richard Rivera. That's another one for Rodolfo. Good shit. Richard Rivera. Next question. What London native goes by the alias Super and holds consecutive victories over Reese Cartwright, Shaquan Pitters, and Rocky Fielding? Eric R in the building. What's up, bro? Salute. He said, damn, I'm late, yeah. It's all good, though. Once again, what London native goes by the alias Super and holds consecutive victories over Reese Cartwright, Shaquan Pitters, and Rocky Fielding? They go talking about, I don't know what Stevenson that is. Only one I can think of is Adonis. Rodolfo Rivera Jr. say John Ryder. No, sir. This is a younger fighter. Gil Cole said Rodolfo Rivera Jr. need to join the Chan Ross. He do need to join the Chan Ross. Yeah, get up in the Chan Ross prediction league with us, man. They go talking about John Ryder. Eric R talking about Chris Eubanks. Charles D say Webb. I don't know what Webb you're talking about. Hip Hop #1 in the building. What's up, bro? Say salute to the corner. Been listening to the trivia. Yeah, that Chris Billiam Smith is tough. Got better with age, but he take a lot of punishment. Him and Chamberlain was a war too. Yeah, that motherfucker very tough. Shit, Jesse Aguilar came with something. Straighten that up for me a little bit, man. It looked like he on your way. I don't know if that's enough where I can give it to you. Rodolfo Rivera Jr. say he don't know this one, but goddamn, brother, he can't know them all. It's okay. Jesse Aguilar got that shit, man. Plain as day. Dan Aziz, appreciate that shit for straightening it up for me. You know what I'm saying? That's Jesse Aguilar. Dan Aziz. Okay, next question. What slick Dagestan native is a youth AIBA World Championship gold medalist, goes by the alias the Black Lion, and holds consecutive victories over Liam Smith and Patrick Teixeira? Once again, what slick Dagestan native is a youth AIBA World Championship gold medalist, goes by the alias the Black Lion, and holds consecutive victories over Liam Smith and Patrick Teixeira? I like this fighter too. Rodolfo Rivera Jr. got another one. That'll be Magomed Kurbanov. So that's Rodolfo Rivera Jr. That man seemed like he was embarrassed when he didn't know the answer to a question. Okay, next question. How many undefeated fighters has Terrence Crawford defeated in his career? Lala D says she guessing. It's all good to guess. Ain't nothing wrong with a good old guess. Ain't nothing wrong with a 5. If you don't know the answer, plead the fifth. Drop an uncle, drop a TO. It's okay. Once again, how many undefeated fighters has Terrence Crawford defeated in his career? Lala D got that shit. That'll be 8. Hip Hop number one said he think Kerbinov fighting this weekend. Absolutely fighting this weekend. That's why I asked the question. That's another one for La La D. Yep, he fighting this weekend. We're gonna be picking him in the prediction league. Rodolfo said, everyone starts spamming random numbers. Yeah. Next question. What Australian heavyweight prospect is a former AIBA Youth World Championship gold medalist, AIBA World Championship bronze medalist, holds a 7-0 professional record with 4 knockouts, and goes by the alias JPH? I need to find out what's the difference between the Youth AIBA World Championships, like that's what Kerbinov won, and the Junior AIBA World Championship. That's what Shakur Stevenson got gold, and that's what Baron Rodriguez got silver. I want to know the difference between them tournaments. What do you say? Eric R got it. He ain't get nothing. Yeah, I don't see the answer yet. It ain't no Joseph Parker. Joseph Parker ain't from Australia. I think he from New Zealand. Okay. Gil Cole's got that shit. That'd be Justice Honey or Hooney or something like that. I don't know how to say it. But Gil Cole's got that shit. Good shit, bro. La La D down there directing traffic, talking about who got it right. Next question. Vladimir Tereshkin and George Arias are the only 2 undefeated fighters who have been defeated by what heavyweight prospect? Well, hold on. What Charles D say? Charles D said he got it. Okay, this is what you need to do, Charles D. Refresh your page. Refresh the chat. And more than likely, you're going to see what I got. He said, I said honey first. Refresh the page, bro. Go out and come back in or something.
I think y'all both say honey at the same time, but Gil Cole's made it like right before you.
Yep. Rodolfo Rivera Jr. got the answer to this one. That'll be Jared Anderson.
732 and 732.
Yep. All he got to do is refresh and he'll see who first. I had the same problem on another channel where I was in a little contest, and I thought I was first, but when I refreshed it, it had the other motherfucker ahead of me. Okay, next question. Nonito Donaire is the only fighter to defeat what fellow talented Filipino fighter? That might not be enough motherfucking information, huh? Yeah, I probably should have. I should have put more in that one, man. I'm on this gas. That ain't enough. His initials are RG, y'all. Charles D said we both 73 something, 732. Who first? Did you refresh it and tell me who first? Because on me and Marlo both see the same thing. Yeah, I don't know if that's enough motherfucking information, y'all. His initials are RG.
Hey, they both did get 732, but the one on top is Gil.
Yeah, Rodolfo Rivera Jr. got this shit. That'll be Ray Mark Gaballo. That's Rodolfo Rivera Jr. on another one. Yeah, I tripped out on that shit. How the fuck y'all supposed to know out of all these motherfucking fighters they've been fighting? You know what I'm saying? He is talented, though. Can't take that away from him. Okay, next question. Vincent Astrolabio is next in line to face what Australian fighter who goes by the alias Mayhem and has only taken losses to Naoya Inoue and Emmanuel Rodriguez? Charles D said, yep, he came up first. Yep, that's what I'm talking about. We ain't gonna cheat you. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Rodolfo Rivera Jr. got another one. That'll be Jason Maloney, one of the Maloney twins. That's another one for Rodolfo. It's the motherfucking Rodolfo Rivera Jr. show up in this bitch. Good shit. Next question. Hold on. In Emmanuel Rodriguez's last bout, he scored an upset victory over what fighter who comes from a very proud and athletic fighting family? Eric, put your shit on live. Hit live so you can catch up with us. Once again, in Emmanuel Rodriguez's last bout, he scored an upset victory over what fighter who comes from a very proud and athletic fighting family? Once again, in Emmanuel Rodriguez's last bout, he scored an upset victory over what fighter who comes from a very proud and athletic fighting family? God damn, I'm gonna go ahead and give it the charge. D. He just gave me the last name. I should have said be more specific about it. You know what I'm saying? But yep, it is Gary Antonio Russell Jr. So that'll be Charles D. Charles D said, "Give me my shit, please. I got you, brother. I ain't gonna cheat you." Hip Hop number one said, "I'll enter the prediction league, but you motherfuckers too fast on the trivia to partake." Props to all. Yeah, these motherfuckers ain't playing. This some goddamn piranhas in this bitch. Let me go to the next question. What fighter goes by the alias The Nail and has an upcoming bout versus the Lion, Rickards Bolotniks? Once again, what fighter goes by the alias The Nail and has an upcoming bout versus the Lion, Rickards Bolotniks? Hip Hop number one said they type it quicker than I can think. Jesse Aguilar got that shit. That'll be Alexander Vozick or Gazik. Jesse Aguilar said he ain't a 5 on the scale for no reason. I guess we got to say Rodolfo Rivera Jr. 5 on this scale over here, though. You know what I'm saying? Next question. What fighter goes by the alias Diesel and put himself on the map with a unanimous decision victory over the Pride of Canada? John Pascal. Rodolfo Rivera Jr. said that's going to be on the Canelo undercard this weekend. Absolutely. Once again, what fighter goes by the alias Diesel and put himself on the map with a unanimous decision victory over the Pride of Canada? John Pascal. Charles D said that Russian motherfucker. Ms. Armor Brown said, please like the video if you haven't. We definitely would appreciate that. Everybody hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't too. Lala D got that shit. That'll be Michael Eifert. Excuse me. That's another one for Lala D shit. She said she ain't just no average woman around this motherfucker. Next question. What fighter goes by the alias Maximus and scored an upset majority decision victory over Kid Galahad? Charles D said he thumbed it up. Definitely appreciate that, brother. Once again, what fighter goes by the alias Maximus and scored an upset majority decision victory over Kid Galahad? He said, I thumbed it up as usual, is what he said. Yeah, appreciate that, bro. She said she can't remember the motherfucking name. Gil Cole's got that shit. That'll be Maxie Hughes. It's just boxing. Salute to you.
It's just boxing. Salute, fam. What's happening?
Hip Hop number one said, wasn't that the Spanish boy? He knocked his ass out. You must be talking about Kiko Martinez or something. No, hell no. You ain't talking about him. I don't know who you talking about. Maxie Hughes is the name of this, is the answer to this question. That'll be my man Gil Cole. Next question. What fighter was a 2-time Mexican national champion and recently scored an 8th round knockout over a fighter that goes by the alias Chi-Town Heat? Oh, you was talking about Kiko. Okay, I thought I was tripping. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck. Oh, yeah, Kiko Martinez, I think he got the upset over Kid Galahad. I think. Maybe I'm tripping. Once again, what fighter was a 2-time Mexican national champion and recently scored an 8th round knockout over a fighter that goes by the alias Chi-Town Heat? Hip Hop number one said Maxie Hughes has improved so much over the years. He had a level nobody expected. Rodolfo Rivera Jr. said he plead the 5th. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with it. Charles D. said Oliveira, no, sir. That sounds like something that might be right, huh? 2-time Mexican national champion. But his name is not Oliveira. Gil Cole's got that shit. That'll be Oscar Duarte Jurado. Good shit, my man Gil Cole. Oscar Duarte Jurado. Next question. How many of Joseph Diaz's last 11 hold on. How many of Joseph Diaz's last 11 opponents have been orthodox? Once again, how many of Joseph Diaz's last 11 opponents have been orthodox? I think Eric R dropped that 5 out there before I asked the question, so we ain't gonna count that as an answer. Lala D say 7. It's Just Boxing say 4. Rodolfo Rivera Jr. say 7. Eric R got it. That'll be 3. That's my man Eric R. 3 out of 11. That motherfucker been fighting southpaw after southpaw after southpaw, man. You know what I'm saying? Next question. What fighter got his jaw broken by Devin Haney and stopped in 4 rounds, but bounced back with a 6-fight winning streak, including victories over Zora Hamazarian and Jorge Linares? Once again, what fighter got his jaw broken by Devin Haney and stopped in 4 rounds, but bounced back with a 6-fight winning streak, including victories over Zora Hamazarian and Jorge Linares? Again, what fighter got his jaw broken by Devin Haney? He cocked that motherfucker back from Spain and brought it back to Maine. And he got
I was going to say way from Mississippi on that.
I remember when we called that shit, man. He cocked that bitch way back. Yeah, Rodolfo Rivera Jr. got that shit. That'll be Zaur Abdalayev or something like that. Yeah, that'll be Rodolfo Rivera Jr. Good shit. Yeah, he put everything he had into that motherfucking punch. I'm talking about every ounce of body weight, but was behind that punch. Next question. Jamel Herring, Nahir Albright, and Suleiman Sagawa all fell victim to what tough and athletic fighter who held a 114 amateur record? Hip Hop number 1 say, good question. Remember him beating Linares. I think I might have picked Linares in that shit too on the Champ Ross, the prediction league. Once again, Jamel Herring, Nahir Albright, and Suleiman Sagawa all fell victim to what tough and athletic fighter who held a 114 amateur record? Eric R got that shit. That'll be Jermaine Ortiz. My man Eric R got another one. Jermaine Ortiz. Next question. Excluding fighters making their debut, how many undefeated fighters have failed by the hands of Cool Boy Steph? Once again, excluding fighters making their debut, how many undefeated fighters have failed by the hands of Cool Boy Steph? Rodolfo Rivera Jr. say 7. Lala D say 3. Eric R came back with 6. We need y'all to keep going. We ain't got there yet. Excluding fighters making their debut, how many undefeated fighters have failed by the hands of Cool Boy Steph? Rodolfo Rivera Jr. got this shit. That'll be 9. Rodolfo Rivera Jr. Good shit. 9. Okay, this is the last question right here. What Michigan native held a 65-10 amateur record, holds wins over fighters with deeper amateur backgrounds such as Mike Plania and Vic Pasillas, and goes by the alias The Beast? Once again, what Michigan native held a 65-10 amateur record, holds wins over fighters with deeper amateur backgrounds such as Mike Plania and Vic Pasillas, and goes by the alias The Beast? Lala D says she getting this one. We'll close it out with a bang then. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing to it. I don't see the
almost got it.
Yeah. What Michigan native holds a 65-10 amateur record, holds wins over fighters with deeper amateur backgrounds such as Mike Plania and Vic Pasillas, and goes by the alias The Beast? That'll be my man Gil Coles. That's Reese the Beast Ali. Rais the Beast Ali. That's Gil Coles.
And that's crazy because here go Charles D right behind him, 745. 745, but Gil Cole's on top.
Yeah, I'll be right behind him. I see him. So look, that's the end of my modern day boxing questions. I do got some more questions. That's history questions though. So y'all let me know what you want to do, because we can keep going if you want to, or we can go ahead and count it up, and we can just save the history questions for next time. And we might could chop it up a little bit, boxing or something. Talk shit about the Channel Ross in the standings. You know we got to go through the list. Just because I'm number 36, that don't mean I'm gonna let myself off the hook. Rodolfo Rivera Jr. said he want to do some history. Let me get some more votes. If you want to do history, type 1. If you want to go ahead and just shut it down, as far as the trivia go, type of 2. So Lala D says she done for the night. So we 1-1. Charles D, I don't know what you're saying right there, bro. We 1-1 right now, man. Rodolfo said he wanna. Okay, Eric Carr said we 1-2 right now. I already got you 2, Lala D. So we 1-2 right now as far as stopping. I don't see no more votes. So it looked like going once, going twice. We're gonna go ahead and shut it down. So I'm about to go ahead and count up the scores. Gil Cole just solidified it, so he got to go train for Derek Bailey. So that's another one. So we 1-3. So I'm about to count it up real quick, y'all. Oh shit, I got confused when I seen that last one. That's Armin Brown with a complimentary point and shit, honorary point. So she got 1 point. Armin Brown with an honorary point. I'm gonna go backwards this time. I'm gonna start with Gil Cole. Gil Cole's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 for Gil Cole. Next up, we're gonna go with Eric Carr. Eric Carr got 1, 2. I see 2 for Eric Carr. Next up, we're gonna do Jesse Aguilar. All right, damn, hold on. Jesse Aguilar got 1, 2, 3, 4. Jesse Aguilar got 4. Next up, we're gonna do Lala D. She got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I see 5 for Lala D. Next up, we're gonna go with Charles D. My man Charles D got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right, Charles D. You do the same, bro. Peace.
I see 6 for Charles D. I missed one for Gil Coles. Gil Coles got another one. He got 6. So that's 6 for Gil Cole. Next up, the man of the album, Rodolfo Rivera Jr. He got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 for Rodolfo Rivera Jr.
MZ, salute, bro.
D-Lo got 1. Bro, I almost missed him. D-Lo got 1. Let me make sure I ain't missed none, so I can give all credit where it's due. And that's it. No, that's a not missed one for just Rodolfo Rivera Jr. He got 19. Make sure. And that's it. Ms. Almond Brown got one. D-Lo got one. Eric R got two. Jesse Aguilar got four. Lala D got five. Charles D got six. Gil Coles got six. And Rodolfo Rivera Jr. got 19. Salute to my man Pecos Bill. MZ Talk Boxing. What's going down, bro? He said, what's great? We already know you out there having a great time. Smoking on some good gas out there, having some fun in the sun. Charles D said, shit, better than I thought. Yeah, you went out there and did your thing, brother. Hip Hop number one said Derevyanchenko still got the legs. You think for this Mongia fight? Seen announced earlier. I don't think Mongia the finished article by any means. Yeah, I think he gonna go out there and get on Derevyanchenko ass. I think he coming off a layoff and shit too. Hey, I had sent you a link to get on the Discord with us and shit. Hip Hop number one. I sent it to you in the where we were chopping it up in the community section and shit. We be back there talking boxing and shit all the time, man, if you want to talk some boxing. Yeah, congratulations to Rodolfo Rivera Jr. once again. That's a bad man. We got to put him as a 5 on the scale. The scale notified.
Rodolfo, congrats.
Absolutely, man. We're gonna have to put us a tournament together here pretty soon, man. We like to do a tournament. We probably gonna do like a keep what you kill tournament. Well, as many points as you get, that's what you're gonna win. You know what I'm saying? We done this shit before. Like we'll ask like 100 questions, and like you keep what you kill. However many questions you get right, that's what you win after $100. You know what I'm saying? Just to have fun and keep the shit going. You know what I'm saying? Rodolfo Rivera Jr. said, y'all got a Discord. Where's the link? Well, shit, we got to know you a little bit better first, bro. I ain't trying to be rude or nothing like that to you, you know what I'm saying? But I had offered him that because he's been around for like a real long time. You know what I'm saying? So don't feel offended or nothing like that. But if you come around and fuck with us, man, you'll get you a link, but we got to know you a little bit better first. Like I said, don't feel offended, you know what I'm saying? But we could chop it up about boxing a little bit, whatever y'all want to do. Rodolfo Rivera Jr. said, okay, all good. Yeah, it's all, ain't no offense to you, you know what I'm saying? We just got to know you a little bit more. It's all good. But we definitely appreciate you coming through and fucking with us, fucking with the trivia. We're going to try to put something together for y'all with as far as the tournament goes so we can have some fun, win some prizes type shit. You know what I'm saying? Lala D. Tregs, have you done trivia where you ask boxing technical questions, not about a particular boxer? We done mixed in some little questions and shit like that. Like we talk about the number tree and all that kind of stuff. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Pecos Bills, okay, talking to Lala D. Hyphy. Okay, Hyphy said he got the link for hip hop number one if you want to get on. It ain't gonna hurt our feelings if you don't want to get on, but you know, as far as the members and shit go, that's really what it is. Like we be extending it to the members and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just an extension of the channel. If y'all want to talk boxing, talk about upcoming fights or whatever, man. We boxing heads. That's all we talk about. You know what I'm saying? Charles D. So why I don't have the Discord jump off? Well, like I said, bro, it's really for like the members and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I guess we can go and get you up in there, bro. You have been fucking with it for a real long time.
I think Charles D won too. You remember?
Yeah, Charles D been around for a real long time. You can get the link, bro. You can get the link. He been that motherfucker been around for years. Hip Hop number one said I'll be on drunk for the Taylor fight, bro. It's all good. I don't even know what you mean by that. It sounds like you're gonna get drunk and watch the fight. Eric Carr said, you know, you are a shot fighter when you call an ID say for Munguia, especially, you know what I'm saying? Lala D say, Trex, I love questions about gloves. I don't know why. Maybe one day. Questions about gloves? I guess we can ask questions about like what size gloves that fighters was wearing in different eras and shit, because they wasn't always wearing 8 and 10 ounce gloves. Maybe we could talk about training gloves and shit, because those ain't the same size. Some people use 16 and 18 ounce gloves, like for sparring and hitting on the bags and shit. And of course, you fighting 10s and 8s. I don't know. It might be some questions I can think of. You know what I'm saying? I'll try. Charles D said been around for a minute though. We already know that's what I'm saying. Hip Hop Number One said, "Thanks, man. I'll check the comments on YouTube. I definitely didn't ignore it. Yeah, go to where it say like 8 comments or something like that." Pecos Bill said, "I'll catch some rays for you. Goddamn, appreciate that. I need the vitamin D." Hip Hop Number One said, "Yeah, I need to upgrade my membership, man. I appreciate you holding that membership down for all this time, bro. Square business." Yeah, that fucking Josh Taylor versus Jose Ramirez fight, that shit was a long time ago, and you've been having that membership all that time, man. I appreciate you. Charles D said at least 2017, 2018. Well, we didn't start doing this shit till 2018. So I remember all the people that we had back then. So I give you 2019. We ain't gonna put no cables on it like my man D-Lo said. And we gonna go back to 2017 and 2018. Nigga, we ain't even been doing this shit that long. Charles D said that's tough though with the glove size. That I think he's saying that's tough. Ms. Alma Brown said join the channel membership for exclusive content. We really ain't even got no exclusive content to be real, man. We fuck with the members tough. And plus, like if you want to bet on boxing, May the 21st, May the 21st of this year is gonna make a whole year that we've been betting on boxing and we've been winning. So that's something that I extend to the members too. Like if y'all want to bet on boxing and y'all want to ride with us and have fun with it and win you some money, y'all welcome to do that shit. Lala D says sizes and glove brands, and while boxers use certain brands. Okay, I guess I have to watch some interviews or something, man, because I can't say that I'm an expert on nothing like that. I ain't never had a professional fight in my life. You know what I'm saying? The only gloves I know about is Reyes. Echo and Mexico. That's all I know about. I don't know what this motherfucker saying in Spanish, man. For all the Spanish speakers, y'all see. But I did want to take a look at the Champ Raw standings, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I got to face the music. I mean, I got off to a bad start. I'm out there getting my ass kicked. Got to come back with something. Got people like Gil Cole walking around with their chest all stuck out, thinking I'm weak and I'm trash or something over here. You know what I'm saying? So let's take a look at the standings real quick. We're going to start at the bottom and work our way up. OG Mike Hennigan, he going to need to pick it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? He in 49th place. A lot of people that got out to a bad start. Look at Chris Lake. Chris Lake finished number 4 last season. He down at number 53. It's just been one of them starts to the season, man. It started off tough. Eagles well boxing with all them predictions and proclamations. He number 42. So we're going to see what he made of. My man Derek Bailey, number 46. I almost missed him. I almost missed Marlo, too. Marlo, number 48. We all done got off to a tough start off in this shit, man. Look at me, number 36, looking crazy as a motherfucker. Number 36, my man Napoleon, number 34. Man, we got to pick it up. Look at Mark James Knowles. He another one that's good. He down at 32. Geneva Warren, number 31. You know, she always top 5. Toby Bartlett, number 29. Yeah, it's been tough. Look at Nick Harmer. Nick Harmer tied up with MZ. I'm gonna give my man MZ some props, man, because he top 25 right now, number 23, and he tied up with the 2-time champion Nick Harmer. Salute to my man Pecos Bill. Musically Zone talks boxing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, at the Track Titans. My man Hip Hop Number One, number 21. He top 25. You know what I'm saying? Salute to him. I know that he gonna be tough coming down the stretch though, because I see he kind of slick with it. You know what I'm saying? Haplotype the Historian, number 17. He say he done answered the bell. He top 20. Start this shit off. We're gonna see what they talking about after this week right here. We got 15 fights. That's enough room to make a move. Eric R, number 14, holding it down. Good shit. Gil Cole's right above him, number 13, holding it down. He say he coming for a championship too. He got a bunch of energy around him. He got that Kenshiro Taraji type of energy around him right now. You know what I'm saying? So he might do something. We're going to see what he's talking about, though. My man Jesse Aguilar, you know he ain't going to be too far from the top 10. He a 5 on the scale. That's a former champion. You know what I'm saying? Salute to him. My man Charles D, number 8, top 10, holding it down in this motherfucker. Good shit, my brother. Champ Ross, I was talking the shit to him. Champ Ross done really won the championship before, but it wasn't nobody in it. So it's kind of like one of them Bill Russell championships. You know what I'm saying? Like he did win, but damn, who was he going against? It wasn't even no killers in there. You know what I'm saying? So I've been talking shit to Champ Ross. He done came back and bounced back. Top 5 on this motherfucker. Excuse me, Warzone. I've been talking shit to Warzone. Warzone got a channel and everything. And I've been expecting more from Warzone. And he went out there and he number 4 right now. And he actually has a top 3 finish already. So he is a 4.5 on the scale. You know what I'm saying? So I guess I got to start putting some respect on his name. D-Lo number 3. Man, him and Lala D, I probably can't be more proud of them unless I won it myself. Like I've been talking shit to D-Lo, and I'm like, God damn, bro, you the voice of reason. You got to come back with something. You know what I'm saying? It's unbeneath. It's beneath you to be way down there where he at right now, number 3, with action that winning the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Salute to my boy D-Lo.
Ernest Davis, salute, bro. What's happening? Haplo, salute.
Big E in the building. What's going down? Who you say? Haplotype? I can't see the chat.
Yeah, Haplo in the building too.
Salute to my boy Haplotype. What's going down, bro? We're going to do some trivia again next week, bro, and I'm going to have some history questions. Today, we just did the modern day boxing. You know what I'm saying? We got to stay sharp, and we're going to come back with the history next time. So D-Lo number 3 and Lala D is number 2. That is most definitely the surprise person of this season. Like, she started off that first week a fucking buzzsaw. D-Lo easily could have got first place that week, but she just started off so fucking spectacular. Like she had, I think when it was all said and done, she had like 159 points or something like that, but she was just head and shoulders above everybody. I've actually never seen quite a week like that, especially to start the season where somebody just get off like that and just put everybody in the dust for the most part like that. That was an amazing job. I got to give her props on that. And it did surprise me. I ain't gonna even lie, because I ain't think that she had skills like that. But let's see if she can sustain it though. This is a 12-round fight. Anybody can get off good. She might be a Zab Judah motherfucker. Get out there early in the fight and get off to a good start and then fade coming down the stretch like when he did against Mayweather. Started off with like the first 3-4 rounds, he won them, and then Mayweather got back into the fight, came down the stretch on his motherfucking ass. Had the whole family wanting to fight. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what she gonna be. Is she gonna come through or is she gonna meal do? And then number 1.
Hey, Hip Hop, appreciate that membership renewal, man. Appreciate you, bro.
Definitely appreciate that shit, bro. This number 1 person is Zone 6. I don't know who that is. So that means that I probably don't have too much faith in whoever that is. I expect them to fall. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got no experience in this shit. So yeah, let's see what Lala D and D-Lo gonna do coming down the stretch. And I'm gonna join y'all here shortly. You know what I'm saying? Because how far am I behind first place? I am 56 points behind first place. So I got a lot of work to do, but we got 10 weeks to make it happen. And that's what we gonna do, you know what I'm saying? But salute to everybody that's a participant. Good luck to everybody. I be wanting to see everybody do well. I just be wanting to beat y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate y'all representing Block Fam. We be up in that motherfucker making noise, kicking the ass, all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? So the legacy continues this season. You know what I'm saying? So salute to you.
Mark Nash, salute, fam. Welcome.
Gee, all right, let me get back to the chat. Let me see what Charles D say Zone the problem. You think Zone the problem? Who the fuck is Zone? How the hell he gonna be a problem? He ain't never won nothing. You got to come show me something, man. I don't want to go for all that propaganda and all that kind of shit. Come show me something. We're going to see if you're a problem or not. Hell, I might walk his ass down. Hip Hop number 1 says skilled fighters who normally go the distance may be less skillful, may get less skillful out of there. I don't even know what that means. Charles D says, I don't know his shit. Okay, we're going to see how good he is. He got an opportunity to come show us something because he got some killers off in there. He ranked number 1 right now. Let's see how it's going to go. Haplotype says Zone is one of my partners, solid dude. I invited him in. Okay. We're going to see about you and Zone. You ain't far out of reach. I mean, you doing pretty good. You out there beating me right now, but we going to see. I don't know the guy, so I ain't gonna just talk shit about him. But this is my thing. Until you prove it to me, I'm not gonna give you nothing. That's just what it is. I done won first place in this shit. Second place. I done held it down. So until you show me something, I'm talking shit. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm like a bully.
Coach Carter in this motherfucker.
I'm like a bully. I'm gonna talk shit until you punch me in the mouth and show me how good you are. Until then, we'll see. I think I'm gonna come back and beat him. Just me, shit. I'm gonna come back and beat him.
Hey, look at Lala say, "Oh, please, I'm personally gonna bust on ass."
Oh yeah, we got a matchup this week too. We got Lala D going against MZ Talk Boxing. He came off in there begging for a matchup, so I gave him Lala D. She a minus 150 favorite. I think either she minus 150 or she minus 185 favorite over MZ. So let's see how he gonna handle that shit. You know what I'm saying? Who else we got matched up? I gotta put the matchups together. I was waiting on Rod X to come in here today so I could call his ass out. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna see. I'm gonna get the matchups together.
Hey, give me Gil Cole.
You won't get now. Gil already going against Derek Bailey. Gil Cole's personally called out Derek Bailey.
I want the heavy hitter.
See, but look, you and Eric R, y'all got an immediate rematch because he had reached out to you and said that he wanted the rematch, and you were like,
oh yeah. He did.
Yeah, you said bet it up, so y'all got y'all rematch. Hip Hop number one said talking about this week's picks. My bad, brother. What you said? He said skilled fighters who normally go the distance but may get less skillful out of there. I still don't know what that means, bro. Maybe I'm just dumb as a motherfucker. I am on his gas. Charles D said I'm on their ass this year. I gotta stay consistent. Yeah, you gotta stay consistent. Lala D said Marlowe's corner represents hard as fuck on the channel. Ross, absolutely. We don't come to play game. Charles D said he's back on the scene, but he know his shit. All right, we gonna see, bro. Hip hop number one. Okay, I read that already. La D, Marlo read that. Hyphy said, I'll personally take out haplotype myself. How you gonna take the man you won't even get in? We've been begging this man Hyphy to get into the damn league for like 4 seasons or 3 seasons or some shit. And he talking about he gonna take out somebody. I got my money on haplotype, man. I think haplotype will go out there and get your ass to business. Charles D said, respect to all people competing, but I'm kicking all y'all ass. Goddamn. All right, we gonna see, bro. Hip hop number one said, hope nobody looking at my mid-table ass. Nah, you doing pretty good off in there. What's you like, number 17 or something? At least number 21. This your first season, man. I already know you're gonna do pretty good, bro. So I ain't worried about that shit. Have some confidence in yourself. Gil Cole said, I'm gonna get Derek out of there in 5. Then I'll get Marlo out of the remaining 7. And still. I gotta apologize, man, because that shit my fault. I'm the reason why he walking around with all this confidence, because he done went out there and took out the wizard. He done beat me in the series. He called himself the Wizard Slayer now and all that kind of stuff. So I gotta apologize, man. That shit's on me. Hip hop number one said 21. I think it's all good. It's just the beginning of the season. It's a 12-round fight. You know what I'm saying? Don't even worry about it. It's a 12-round fight. So look, man, what y'all want to do? We could talk about some upcoming fights. Whatever that y'all want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you went through the schedule yet?
I didn't go through the schedule, but it's not like a whole bunch of standout fights that's on the schedule this week. And plus, I don't want to give the competition too much. But we can talk about a few fights, though. You know what I'm saying? We got some of the standout fights this week for me is the Magomed Kurbanov fight versus Michael Soro. That's going to be very interesting. Evgeny Tashenko versus Yves Nagabu. That's going to be interesting, too. Even though this motherfucker Tashenko have all his fights at home in Russia, in his hometown and shit. The Joshua Botsy fight is gonna be interesting because his opponent he coming off a layoff. Botsy ain't fought since he fought against Spider Richards, and that was last May. As a matter of fact, that was May 21st, 2022. That's when we started betting on fights. Our first day betting on fights, we took Alan Babbage over Adam Balski by decision at plus 500. And plus, we took Joshua Botsy over Spider Richards by decision at plus 230. You know what I'm saying? That was our first day betting. We got out to a good start. The Tyler Denny versus Macaulay McGowan fight is interesting. I like Tyler Denny. He's a slick southpaw. He he fucked us out of money because he went out there and beat this dude named Bradley Ray one time and got us for our money. But I got respect for him though. He's very tough. This Louis Green versus Paul King fight, that's gonna be pretty interesting. Louis Green is like a 3.5 on my scale, but he's gonna be fighting Paul King in his hometown. You
Hey,
know,
bro, somebody put an APD out for something 6, the enforcer.
that who the enforcer? Zone 6?
Yeah, look, that's his name, Zone 6, the enforcer.
Oh, that's his name. All right, we're gonna see what kind of enforcer this motherfucker is. Hey, I know how this league is, nigga. We got assassins up in there. You gotta come show me. But if he finished like top 5, he'll have my respect all day. That's
So,
not easy to do.
shit, just getting in that motherfucker. Hey,
Yeah.
but welcome to the gym if it's your first time, Zone 6.
Oh, he up in the building right now?
Yeah, he up in here.
Oh, that's a man I can respect. He up in the goddamn Sharon Ross, and he came and showed up to see what the fuss was about. Yeah, I'm over here talking shit because I ain't never seen you, and you got to show something to me for me to have that type of respect for your skills. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna see. We got 12 rounds to see. I'm talking shit from number 36 place. But you do see that gold medal and that silver medal next to my name. That means I done won this shit before. Yeah, I'm a former champion in this motherfucker. Yeah, so I'm talking shit. I want to see what you got.
Hey, he said it's too early right now. He ain't gonna talk no shit.
That's a man that said he kind of like Joseph Brown. Joseph Brown don't be wanting to talk no shit either. He like what's the quarterback for the Eagles that came from Alabama and Oklahoma? Hurts, Jalen Hurts. He one of them type motherfuckers don't want to talk no shit until the job is done. I'm like MJ. I'm talking shit all the way through. You know what I'm saying? So look, we got the Louis Green versus Paul King fight. That's gonna be interesting. Of course, we got Canelo versus John Ryder. That's something that I'm gonna get a link. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be calling that fight because I'm already calling Haney versus Lomachenko. So I'm gonna pay for that one and I'm gonna catch a link on this one. And then we got Julio Cesar Martinez. He coming back again. He been pretty active here lately. You know what I'm saying? It don't seem like it was that long ago where he fought that guy from Spain, that Olympian. But he coming back against Ronald Batista, and I can't say I know anything about him. I'm gonna be honest. I got to get out there and do a little research. Then we got Steve Spark versus Gabriel Valenzuela. That's one of the most interesting fights of the weekend for me. That Steve Spark is a goddamn Goliath at 140. He 5'10" and he filled out. Like you will have some fighters at 140 that be 5'10", like Josh Taylor, for example. But he kind of slim with his shit. You know what I'm saying? Even Ramirez, he kind of slim with his shit too. Steve Spark can look a little different. Like he 5'10", but he filled out with it though. You know what I'm saying? So he a fucking monster at 140. His only loss, one of his only knockout loss, I should say, came to Tim Tszyu at 154, and they ain't even his weight class. So then we also got Alexander Gazek. He coming back versus Rickers Balakniks. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what he gonna do. Well, he ain't coming back. He already had one comeback fight, but he fighting again. You know what I'm saying? And that Becknam and Gerbeck, he got an amateur background, but I haven't seen him fight yet. So that's a fight that I'm looking forward to. Him against this Arhenis Hispana or something like that. That's gonna be interesting. So yeah, that's what we got cooking for this weekend as far as the boxing. All right, let me jump up in the chat a little bit. Yeah, they done went and got it. What this motherfucker say? Trey X? No. Charles D said, I respect boxing talking. He's solid. I'm just talking shit as far as competition. I hope y'all don't think I'm trying to put the man down like he ain't shit. Like he don't know boxing or nothing like that. I'm talking shit as far as the competition. He gonna have to show me something. Y'all can give him to him early if you want to. I want to see him in a two-way street fight. I'm in a two-way street first. Let's see what's gonna be happening when they fighting back. That's what I want to see. Charles D said, I really don't know him. I have seen him some. He say he's solid. He say number one on deck. We got to say that he number one right now on deck. Eric Carson, don't get Payton with it. Was he number
Hey,
14?
which one though? The son or you the OG Gary Payton? The glove.
Yeah. Charles D said I can vouch for Zone, and I don't co-sign suckers who don't know shit. All right. I'm coming to beat both you motherfuckers though. Let's see if y'all gonna stay in this top 10 and all that there. Zone 60 enforcer said, I don't talk to anybody that ain't ahead of Mr. Trey X. I don't talk to anybody that ain't ahead of Mr. Trey X. I'm kind of confused on this. I guess he's saying he's talking to anybody that's 35 and up, since I'm ranked number 36 right now. I'm going to show you why they call me Walker the Texas Ranger. I walk some motherfucker down in this channel, Ross. You understand me? We going to see. You going to learn. Hip Hop number one said that's the best fight, I think. Steve Parks, he big as hell. That's what I was saying too, bro. That's a motherfucking giant. Hip Hop number one said, and he got power. Yeah, that motherfucker Montana Love had to clothesline the man because he couldn't deal with that size and that power.
This nigga hype be crazy. He talking about the cookie strands. Gary Payton.
Yeah. Hyphy say Steve Spark or Brian Urlacher looking motherfucker for real. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't expect him to do Montana Love the way he did him. You know what I'm saying? And they got him. If y'all want to bet, like if you like betting and shit, I think that's a bet that's worth taking a look at because it opened with Steve Spark at minus 175, and the odds makers them bet it all the way to where he had plus 125 now. That's a major shift in odds, man. So if you like betting, I think that ain't a bad spot to place a bet. The only thing is you're betting against a Mexican in Mexico. So if you're willing to do that, I think that's a good bet to take a look at. Hip Hop number one said Montana Love took him over the top rope. Absolutely. Zone 60 enforcer. Okay, I see me and him. We might clash like a motherfucker. Talking about he gonna make me bend the knee. This motherfucker talking to a proven commodity. He talking to a motherfucker that done already won a championship. And then got second place before, and then got fourth place before, and then got eighth place before, all kind of shit. I'm proving with this shit. We gonna see. Let's see if you're gonna have that staying power. I've been doing this shit since season 10. Every season I'm up in that bitch. Don't never miss a pick. We'll see. Charles D said I'm on his ass in the league. All right, we gonna see. About time. How long y'all motherfuckers been around and ain't made no noise? Ranked number 30, number 25, number 35, and all that shit while I'm holding it down at the top. About motherfucking time. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey, let me get mine in. I am 2-time decision champion around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Let me get mine in the side.
That is true. He's the 2-time reigning decision champion. Charles D said, all 60-something people in the league, I'm on their ass. Yeah, that's what we talking about. That's the energy we need. Lala D said, I'm busting somebody's ass, and if you read, then it's you. Zone 60 enforcer talking about drop the link. That's something that I ain't gonna do. I ain't about to be in here arguing with no motherfucker on our shit. Hey, when they go to when people go to other channels, well, we do kind of we open up the channel and shit as far as on Mondays and all that kind of stuff. But if it ain't a Monday live stream, ain't nobody getting on the motherfucking panel. It's the Trey X show. If it ain't Monday. Like when other people do live stream, people jump on and all that kind of shit, not with me. When we do a live stream and it's on one of my days, it's the Trey X show in this motherfucker. So nah, ain't no links being dropped in this bitch. Eric Gar said, you finna see Marlo, I need that scalp. All right, we gonna see, man. You already down by one. Hip Hop number one said Montana Love was looking good and skillful. He got that work. Yeah, I think he was just too small for the guy, man. I think it kind of surprised him that he filled out the way he did. I mean, when they did the face-off and stuff after the weigh-in, I mean, you could see a size advantage, but I just didn't quite think it was going to be pronounced like that. You know what I'm saying? To where the dude come in just looking so much bigger, but it makes sense. The man that's fought at 154 against Tim Zook. So this is not a small guy all day. Eric Gar said, Trey said, put some respect on my name. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a proven commodity. That's why I'm talking shit. I didn't ever talk like this until I won. How many people in here can say they won the whole thing? Raise your motherfucking hand if you can say you done won the whole thing. If Jesse Outlaw in here, he can raise his hand. How many others can raise their hand?
Right, champ in the building. Salute,
that's bro. Who I want to see too. Yeah, you gonna have to come see me this week, Rod X. I done went out there and took 2 back-to-back losses to Gil Coles, and I'm coming to take it out on your ass. Yeah, I was hoping that you showed up. Hip Hop number one said this weird. What's up?
Gil got a challenge. He said you in zone 6 and go up on the him and Derek Bailey undercard.
I ain't doing no tripping. That's a good idea. I just called out Ride X, but just hold back because me and Zone 6, we've been kind of going at each other today. So it's going to be Trey X versus Zone 6, number 36 versus number 1, and we're going to see how that shit go. I'm going to make myself the favorite, too. I don't give a damn that he ranked number 1. Trey X is the favorite. I'm minus 125, and I'll give him plus 105.
Oh, that's just what we were doing. Bust the eyes like a motherfucker.
I'm the favorite, minus 125 to plus 105 for zone 6. And we're going to see who the enforcer is around this motherfucker. And at the same time, man, I'm talking the way I'm talking, but don't get sensitive, man. We just off here talking shit and having fun with it. That's just the way it is around here, you know what I'm saying? So don't get offended. We just talking shit and don't take this ass whooping personally. You know what I'm saying? We all still going to be cool. We all fam around here. Just take that L. Just hold that L. That's all you got to do. Charles D, hold on. Hip Hop number one said this Wednesday night boxing talk and joining the competition really has kept me going. Appreciate y'all enjoying it on here. We definitely appreciate you, bro, for fucking with us. Charles D said I was locked up, never had a full season, damn it, but now I'm here now. All right, we gonna see, man. This motherfucker, I think you'd have had at least one full season, bro. Come on, man. Marlo Corner talking about the big payback. Yeah, I gotta earn me a rematch against Gil Coles. You know what I'm saying? Zone 60 enforcer talking about I thought so. No, I just told you what's written in stone. If it was a Monday live stream, you are more than welcome to get on the panel. But if it's on a Wednesday or a Saturday, the panel ain't open. That's just what that is. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's the fucking Trey X show when it's Wednesday or Saturday. You know what I'm talking about? Hip Hop number one say James Brown. Haplotype said, I bet Trey and Zone gonna be friends, two knowledgeable dudes. Oh yeah, man. Let me say, man, anybody that's willing to get in the competition and compete, that's a man that I can respect. I already said that at the beginning. That's a man that showed up and he in the competition. So he already got my respect from that angle. I'm just coming to beat him. That's all it is to it, bro. I'm just coming to beat him. You know what I'm saying? Zone 6 said no arguments here. You just running your mouth then. Yeah, I'm running my mouth. I am the co-host of this channel, and I can run my mouth all the fuck I want to do over here. You know what I'm saying? I'm the co-host of this channel. You goddamn right I'm running my mouth. Like I said, my business hours are 5 to 9 on Mondays. On Wednesdays and Saturdays, ain't nobody getting on the panel. You know what I'm talking about? Ride X the champ. I got you next time. I'm gonna come see this motherfucker Zone 6 this first week, then I got you afterwards. Yeah, Gil Coles, yeah, we on the undercard all day. He said, nah, you 48th, I'm 36. Jesse Aguilar just put up that championship trophy. That's the only man in the chat that can say that they won the whole thing. If my man Nick Harmer was over here, he could put up 2 of them because he done won the whole thing twice. But yeah, like I said, there ain't too many people that can throw that trophy up. Zone 6 said, I got me by stoppages all love. All right, we gonna see, man. We definitely gonna see. I'm coming off two back-to-back losses too to this motherfucker Gil Cole. So I think you at the wrong place at the wrong time. That's what I think. But we gonna see. He talking about I'm just ducking. I don't do no ducking. I've been in this fucking league since season 10. How the hell am I ducking? Because I don't want to be arguing with a nigga on the panel on a Wednesday. I don't call that ducking, my brother. I've been up in this shit. I am the number 1 ambassador to the prediction league. Ain't no doubt about that. Ain't no mistake about that. I'm the person that be pushing that shit. I be getting other people picks and putting them in the competition. I be always promoting it in that shit. Marlo do too, you know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely the number 1 ambassador. What you about to say, bro?
I'm gonna say this how it's gonna sound when I'm kicking Eric R ass this weekend.
Hook this time from Santa Cruz, right here from Santa Cruz, not right here from Santa Cruz, not right here from Santa Cruz. Kind of left uppercut from taking this motherfucker look like he dead. The ref don't even bother.
I couldn't even hear that shit. I assume you might have played from my fight call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the motherfucker look like he dead.
Yeah. I couldn't even hear that shit.
Shit.
Charles D said boxing talk and that's it. No need for the sensitive shit. No. We ain't gonna get sensitive. I mean, you see, I ain't getting sensitive. He talking shit and coming back with something. I ain't doing no tripping, bro. It's just all competition. That's what make it fun. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, shout out
Don't,
to Self-Awareness TV. Salute, bro. That's a good brother Rev right there, man. He got a channel. He don't talk about boxing, but he talk about a lot of good shit. Make a lot of good points over there, man. Y'all can let's support our brother Self-Awareness TV.
Salute. Zone 6 said drop the link. Ask the chat if they want me on the live. I don't give a damn what the chat say. The chat don't run motherfucking thing. What I say? Hip hop number one. What'd you say, bro?
Then I just laughing.
Hip hop number one said I ain't heard that enforcer talk since the 60 days in jail TV show. Somebody got to beat Zone 6. I got him this weekend. Don't even worry about it. It's Trey X versus Zone 6 this weekend. We gonna see. Right as the champ said, damn, I got to put Trey X in the backwood. Now you got to wait one more week. Let me go take care of Zone 6 first, and then I got you next week. Charlie said, no, I never had a full season. Ask Champ Ross. Okay. I guess that makes sense. I ain't never seen you just make no noise. You know what I'm saying? But let's see what you're gonna do with a full training camp and a full season. Ms. Alma Brown said, like the video, we definitely would appreciate that. Zone 6 talking about I'm in 48. Brother, you're gonna have to learn how to count. How you gonna know if I beat you if you don't know how to count? I'm 36th, my brother. Charles D said, nigga hit him with the big red. Yeah, my office hours are from 9 to 5, goddamn. Zone 6, I will go live for you after you get off. What up, Big Talk? Yeah, man, this motherfucker, man, all I'm trying to do is beat your ass in the competition. If you want to go to your live stream and talk shit, you're free to do that. But I don't get on here and argue with motherfuckers. I don't even fucking know you. The only reason that you here is because you in the competition and I'm talking shit and they went and got you. But I don't know you. I ain't about to be arguing with no motherfucker that I don't know about no competition. Just put your picks where your feelings at or where your mouth is or whatever, because that's what I'm gonna do. I'm talking shit and I'm gonna back it up with them picks. That's what it's gonna be. Hip hop number one. And once again, I'm a fucking champion, Mr. Big Talk. A motherfucker that done won the championship before. I'm Mr. Big Talk, but I done won the whole thing. Hip hop number one said, what's the deal with that Jordy Weiss fight that happened at the weekend? I think one of them being on the juice or something in the info. I don't know who Jordy Weiss is unless you're talking about that fighter that come from France or something. I think they fought this past weekend and had a draw. I really was gonna pick a draw, but I got scared and didn't pick it. But both of them have a common opponent, and they both scored a majority decision victory over that guy. So that made me think that it was a great chance that shit was gonna be a draw. I just didn't have the nuts to make the pick. You know what I'm saying? I don't never make draw picks on the channel raw. So I fucked myself out them points. Pecos Bill said, bro, he messing with you. Hip hop number one talking about classic commentary. Oh yeah, you talking about that Tank Davis shit. Self-awareness, salute to you. Zone 6, blah, 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 what I thought, broke nigga said something. See, that's what I'm talking about. I kind of had a feeling y'all was gonna get one of these rusty motherfuckers, man. So now it's about broke niggas and all that kind of shit. It's about money. I'm just talking about making picks with the boxing. It seemed to me that you're getting in your feelings and you're getting sensitive. If that's the type of motherfucker that you are, you probably don't need to be around me. I don't even like that kind of weak ass energy around me anyway to be 100 with you. I might get mad and hit your ass with a wrench one time. Put your ass on it.
He ain't no troll. He just clowning.
Yeah, but he taking the conversation to something else. Nigga, we talking about making predictions in the league. What the fuck they got to do with I thought a broke nigga said something? That don't even make sense to me.
I thought he was making that quote from what's that song? From Moneybagg Yo.
Oh, maybe so. I don't listen to no Moneybagg Yo. I can't name one of his songs.
Yeah, I don't think he mean no harm by it. I just went to his channel too. He ain't no trouble.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about no Moneybagg Yo or none of that shit. I thought he was like one of them motherfuckers that be on YouTube. You know what I'm talking about, man. We done had too much experience with it. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I went to his channel. He got a channel. He talk about boxing and some other stuff too. I just saw. I left a comment on one of his little videos I watch. I just keep coming through, man, rocking with us.
Eric Carr said you just punched your ticket, that golden ticket. He said he coming to see you
Yeah, I see that. It's
for the
good.
rematch. Charles D said that's a hop, skip, and a jump. I don't even know what you're talking about, brother. Eric R says on 6, make sure you come back next week. He don't seem like he's scared. We're gonna see. After he take that ass whooping, is he gonna come back? But at the same time, if you win, come back. Come back and talk your shit. Because I ain't got a sensitive bone in my body. This is what we do. This is how I have fun with the shit. This is what make it interesting to me. 36 and 48th on the panel back. Oh, you talking about Marlo ranked number 48. Oh, so now you talking about my boy Marlo. So
Hey,
he said I'm number 36 and you number 48. So yeah, he talking about you.
Oh yeah, man. But I'm a 2-time, you know what I'm saying, decision champion. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting over here cool. I ain't saying nothing, man. Hey, but I did subscribe to your channel though, fam.
Hey, don't worry about it. I'm gonna go out there and take care of him. I'm gonna take care of this motherfucker. Charles D said this is my first full joint. I'm trying to stay top 20, at least top 10 for bragging rights. If you're top 10, we're gonna put you at a 3.5 on the scale. That's the way it go. Number 1 is a 5. Top 3 is a 4.5. Top 5 is a 4. Top 10, 3.5. So top 10 is pretty good. And we always say a 3.5 can beat anybody. I just went out there and took 2 back-to-back losses to a 3.5 and Gil Cole. So we're gonna see. Zone 6 talking about no argument. Stop hiding. Ain't hiding from now. Motherfucker never will. Ms. Armor Brown said, talk your shit, trades. You know that ain't gonna stop. I'm gonna be me. Do my thing. Pecos Bill talking about talk that shit. We gonna talk it. And I'm gonna back it up too. I'm coming to take his ass down. Lala D said it was a draw. Yeah, that was a draw. Talking about that Jordan Weiss fight. I couldn't think of who that was, but that was one that I should have had. Hip Hop number 1 said I didn't see the fight, but I've been cheating, talking online. Maybe I read it wrong. I don't know what you mean. You must already be drinking them beers or something. Zone 60 and Force talking about 36 and 48 Beavis and Butthead. All right, we gonna see. Just make sure you keep all that shit going when you go out there and take this ass whooping. You know what I'm saying? I want you mad. Get in your feelings. I like when a motherfucker make picks in their feelings. You know what I'm saying? I want you off your game. See, this the kind of shit that make me lock in. I'm all for it. Gil Cole said, who gonna call the Tregs versus Zone 6 fight? Shit, it ain't gonna be but 1 round. Hell, anybody can call that a 1-round fight. It's about to be a first round KO over this motherfucker. Zone 6 said, no, I'm fly talking just like you. Damn nigga, you old. Well, shit, I'm 38. I guess that's kind of old, but I don't listen to no motherfucking money bag. Yo, Pecos Bill said, I checked this channel too. Hip Hop number 1 said, Money Bag Yo is a garbage rapper. Okay, I wouldn't even know. Lala D said, I like Money Bag Yo's song, Waukesha. All right. Self-Awareness TV said, Trags ain't having them. We just talking shit, man. Zone 6 said, oh, yeah, I'm talking shit with you. Talk your shit. I just got thrown off when I thought you started sounding like these other mark ass niggas. That's really what it was. When you said that shit, that kind of crossed me up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But talk your shit, man. That's what we here to do. That's what make the league fun. You know what I'm saying? See, but this is the thing about me. Win, lose, or draw, I'm right here. Whether I win or I lose, I'm right here every motherfucking week. I don't never run from nothing. A straight man about mine.
Zone 6, I had to put it up there for you. You see them two gold medals, motherfucker?
Well, 1 gold medal and 1 silver. It should be 2 gold medals, but I went out there and dropped it. I fumbled coming down the stretch.
No, I put 2 of them on mine. I can't. I told you.
Oh,
I'm a 2-time decision champion. Two seasons, motherfucker. Come see me.
Hey, you was tied with me for one of them seasons, so
yeah,
technically I could add another one with mine.
Yeah, we was tied for first place.
Yeah, we was tied for first place.
Come see me talking that shit, talking about I'm in 48, man. Don't get walked down.
Hey, I'm gonna show them this coming up week, man. Don't even worry about it. If I know once, anybody know anything about that boy Boatsi fighting this weekend? That De La Hoya boy was a bad pick at the weekend. I think I got 5 out of 7, but he got destroyed. I don't know why I don't know what hip hop number one talking about no more. Every time I read his messages, I don't know what the hell he talking about. Anybody know anything about that boy Boatsy fighting this weekend? I got you. You talking about the Pavel Sepian guy. I don't know nothing about him except that he 18-0-1. He said that De La Hoya boy was a bad pick at the weekend. I think I got 5 out of 7, but he got destroyed. Man, I don't know what that second part mean, bro. But I don't know nothing about the Sepian cat though, man. I got to do some research. Hypey said Trey X in zone 6 say battle it out during championship week. I'ma sock out blood boxing if he try to jump me. Come on, man. This motherfucker Hypey crazy as hell. I think I got my money on blood. Hip hop number one, so I got Trey X late stoppage. Yeah, that's a smart man right there. You know what I'm saying? He know we done been around this motherfucker serving all kind of crow. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's a smart man. Trey X late stoppage. Zone 60 Enforcer said, no feelings. I do fantasy basketball and football. This is easy work. Okay, we're going to see how easy it is. It feels easy after the first 2 weeks, but just understand, the first 2 weeks has been the type of weeks where the people that's normally at the bottom or at the top, and the people that's normally at the top are at the bottom. I done been around this shit long enough to recognize that. You know what I'm saying? We got people that's cold like Nick Harmer at fucking number 23. That's a 2-time champion. I think Jesse Aguilar is the only champion that's ranked high right now, number 10. This shit is not about to stay like this. I hate to break it to y'all. The real people that's supposed to be at the top will migrate to the top. I guarantee y'all that. Zone 6 said, Marlo, you got your medals out the cereal box. You got my boy fucked up. He didn't get his medals out the cereal box.
Hey, they stamped from the same place you trying to get yours from, my man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that part right there, though.
Square video. Hip hop number one said, think I'm speaking too much Scottish slang, bro. My bad. Okay, yeah, because you kind of lost me a few times, man. I wasn't even trying to be funny. I'm trying to work with you.
Hey, we welcome you in. You know you really a FNG. We all should be on your head, but we being nice. You know what I'm saying? We welcome you in real nice and proper, man. Welcome to the league.
Yeah, I'm about to really welcome his ass to the league this week right here. Eric Carr said, pipe down, Beavis. I don't want no excuses from the ass whooping I'm cooking up. I think he's talking to you, bro. We're going to see. Hip hop number one.
Eric Carr? Yeah, Eric Carr. Eric Carr said that. I see.
Hip hop number one said, Diego De La Hoya, I was talking about getting beat up and me picking her. I picked that motherfucker too. That was a terrible pick, that doughboy looking motherfucker. I was looking at his body and I'm like, man, this dude here don't look like he in no kind of shape to me. You know what I'm saying? But I had a little respect for the motherfucker amateur background, even though he was going against a 3.5. That Morales was a 3.5. So I wasn't even surprised when he went out there and did what he did. I was kind of surprised that he knocked him out. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't surprised that he went out there and beat him. But I was impressed that a lot of people picked him because he was the underdog in the fight. That also reminded me of last week when that Tremaine Williams pick. I can't remember the name of his opponent, but a lot of people picked his opponent, and that was the underdog. That shit impressed me. If y'all motherfuckers was trying to win you some money, y'all could have made some bets on them picks and won some good money. Them motherfuckers was at least like plus 180. You know what I'm saying? Good shit. Jesse Aguilar, 12 grueling rounds. Absolutely. That's a former champion. Zone 6 said, good podcast, fellas. Y'all just keep talking about your king for another 30 minutes. Number one needs some rest. Hey, Marlo, do some push-ups, goddamn. All right, we gonna see about this guy, man. We gonna see about this guy right here. Talking about keep talking about your king. All right. We gonna see who the motherfucking king is. Yeah, you gonna find out real soon. Self-awareness say y'all got me rolling. Hip hop number one said the enforcer on one. Yeah, he on one. I'm showing what it's all about around here though. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of them motherfuckers that'll put my team on my back, and that's what I'm about to do. I'm about to put my team on my back and come show this motherfucker. Zone 6 at Trags, I'm in your head rent free. That when you say something like that, that just let me know that you don't know me very well. I am a competitive fucking force of nature. That's all this shit is to me. Ain't nobody living rent free in my head, my brother. You know what I'm saying? I love this kind of shit. Hip hop number one said all kings get the throne. Somebody get it. Say, I got him. I got him right now. Don't even worry about it. I got him. He better worry about La La D too, because she got out to a real good start. I'm pretty sure she won her number one spot back. She done got demoted to number two. He also got D-Lo in the vicinity and shit. He ain't been saying nothing today, but he hanging around. I know that he want to have a good showing. So he's surrounded by some pretty good participants. You know what I'm saying? But he also got some assassins that's a little bit down lower on the list that he don't know nothing about. So we gonna have to show him, you know what I'm saying? But you want to go ahead and shut it down, bro? How long have we been on? I think we started at like 8:50 or something.
We've been on an hour and 45. Yeah, we shut it down.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and shut it down, man. Definitely appreciate y'all coming through, man. Had a good time doing the trivia and all that kind of stuff. Like I said, we did the modern day trivia this time. We're gonna come back with the boxing history next time. I told D-Lo that I was gonna mainly focus on like one era at a time, you know what I'm saying? So that's really what I'm looking at. Right now, I'm at like the end of the 1800s and the beginning of the 1900s. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm working on right now. That's what we're gonna be doing trivia on. For the people that ain't black, don't get offended, because there's gonna be a lot of black fighters and white fighters. There really wasn't a lot of Latino fighters that was making noise back in them days. You know what I'm saying? They came along a little bit later. So that's what we're gonna be working on and shit, man. We're gonna get to as many fighters as we can before it's all said and done. You know what I'm saying? But salute to everybody, man. Definitely appreciate y'all coming through. Much love to everybody. And we're gonna catch y'all on the next
one. Most definitely, man. Y'all already know it's always fun chopping it up with y'all, man. Cracking it up, sharing each other's opinion. Salute to hip hop for the renewal on the membership, man. Salute to all the support, man. The members, the subscribers. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate all the support. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. Till next time. Don't forget to tell them haters and trolls, the fuck out my gym.
You heard them.
Peace.
Yeah.